Hey, my name is ZIMING Wang, and I'm a student from IID. Today I want to talk about my final major project. In the past 10 years, earthquake happens more and more frequently. The fact that you will see regular people willingly join the rescue after an earthquake event, which is highly impressive. But the thing with these untrained people is they usually don't know anything about the right way of saving people. They don't know if a person gets spinal injured or you can't really move them randomly. So when they use this transportation device like a stretcher, or even don't even use anything to rescue people, may cause serious second injury for those wounded. And this is the problem we need to solve in this project. So the idea is to design a device able to let untrained people to rescue and transport wounded out of danger zone safely and quickly. So specifically, we're focusing in the campus in Sichuan, China, which there are a lot of earthquake happens there, and the target user will be all adults. So I analyzed some existing product and find little of them consider the situation I mentioned before. Then I start interview some firefighters and healthcare people, and combine with my analysis for real earthquake video footage, and generate some sketch, and decide to use this particular design as my final concept at stage 1, which combines the device with a bench when it has its own function when not using it. And actually I also use the principle I saw on Instagram like this to make my transfer sheet for this device alongside the wheel. And at stage 2 I decided to test my project with these 5 elements. As you can see, this transfer principle is kind of like a pizza shovel. So my first test was this small version bottle, which works really well when it comes to transfer object, and also design a method to let you use your foot and hands to operate this thing. But as you can see in this video, I tried to let 2 people simulate my foot and hand, even though it's kind of work, but it doesn't work that well because the angle and the way you directly put back the sheet will requires a lot of strength. So I changed the new different way like this, using your knee to fix the belt and only need to push the device forward to finish the transfer. You can see the people doesn't really move at all. It is only the sheet going underneath your body. I also did some adjustment for the knee pad for better operation. Now we get into the wheel. I actually changed the big wheel to small wheel due to the feedback at stage 1, but this will bring a new problem. Can a small wheel going through different landscape easily just like a big wheel? So after evaluation based on stability, strengths, different landscape and operation, the final winner is the triangle multifunction wheel. This will be my final concept for this part of design. I also 3D printed the handle to test. Apparently the handle with 2 mounting point and more comfortable shape along with a tight straps is the best choice. The point of the securing straps is to prevent people on the device falling off, because the card mode of this device will have an angle against the ground. So I searched someone online comment from people working the healthcare and make the final evaluation based on stability, operation, weight, time consuming and cost of learning, which shows the spider straps like this is the best choice. So after all the element has been tested, in the final test, I asked 3 participants to try to use this device by only looking at the digital guidance I made for them, without any other hint, and they all did the job within the time I set up in the PDS. After 3D modeling, I can finally generate the engineering drawing and choosing the materials for design manufacturing. After that, the final variable cost will be around £233 per unit, and the final price for sold is gonna be £333. Here are some showcase of my final outcome and rendering for my product. And basically, this device will storage in the really far place from the earthquake center. There are also a signal lantern and a speaker to let you notice that there's this kind of device around you. And also, yeah, you can have 2 different ways to operate this thing, to like carry this thing. And here is all the content. Thank you for your watching.